What you say, nah, what you say, How y'all doing? So we're gonna get into it. I got some stuff to do. Anywho, shuffling the cards, Tower card came out. Let me make sure. Calling in proper protection, getting rid of these energies that don't want us to hear the message. And just cleansing out this negative energy. Calling in the proper authorities who are the head of our lives, that guide us and lead us and give us the clarity that we need in whatever way possible, right? So, Spirit said hit the sound bowl. Because for a moment there, I started feeling a little antsy, like anxiety. You got Lloyd True. And what just went off was Keisha Cole. You change. You got dough when you change. You got dough, you change. Yeah, that was like my favorite CD from her. Well, it was some songs on there I fucked with real tough. Anywho, so what's going on with this Tower card, Spirit? What do we need to know? Yeah, I'm not feeling no energy off these cards. You want me to use these cards? Because I'm not really feeling no energy. Or maybe not right now. I'm gonna switch decks. Spiritual burp, so yeah. Alright, what's the energy? Yeah, these cards want to talk. What's the energy, Spirit? What's with this Tower card? Grounding. 222. So this could be a good tower. This could be a bad tower, depending on what side of the spectrum you on. The bottom of the deck, you got manifestation. Resistance. This is the same fucking energy. 22 on the card for stability. Somebody wants you to be resistant to change, or they send the energy to keep you resistant to change. Y'all need to go outside and ground. Put your feet on the earth, your hands on the earth. Go walking, swimming, go by the water, whatever. Because something's trying to hold you back from your harvest, and then I get a message. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Feel like it's fucking same energy. Please accept me for who I am. What I do. And all I want is true. Yeah. These people don't want you to accept, for you to accept who you are. They still want you to wear masks. They want you to sabotage yourself. $18 with the mask. Break down to 9. Cycle almost completed. 24, break down to 6. 6 is about balancing your divine and masculine energy. Divine and masculine. Your masculine and feminine energy. Bringing that balance into yourself. I mean, we know they still throwing this energy out there. Money loan made for me. Nobody loves you like I love you. pleasure. It's the pleasure principle. Oh, oh. Yeah. You finding pleasure within yourself. And I'm not just talking about sexual pleasure. I'm talking about finding the things that is so fulfilling for you. The simplicities of life. All right, Spirit. I know I heard Spirit say pick these cards up again. Queen Jezebel, magnetic royal witch. What's the box? Hold on, guys. Because I haven't worked with this deck too much, so 21-3. Queen Jezebel wants to show you how to stand in your divinity. When this card shows up, you may face oppositions and conflict around who you are. Betrayal from others can sting the soul, but you are finally able to see yourself. You have the magical power to command and create your reality. Take time to practice beauty or grooming rituals. Upgrade your wardrobe and allow yourself to feel good. We can look to a plethora of ancient cultures that adorn themselves with makeup, headpieces, jewels, and perfumes as an example of this aesthetic magic. Jezebel energy has only been demonized because it represents witchy feminine power, your magic, presence, and magnetism. Okay, now. Tell you, Spirit speaks through me. I ain't got to lie. Okay, so people are mad at your glow up. Who the fuck cares, baby? Be yourself. Like, they want it because they're not comfortable in their skin, that they feel like they have to wear makeup or they have to do this to shine. They thought because you don't wear a lot of makeup, or you know, you at that point where you know you don't have to wear makeup, that makeup is only an enhancement to you, but you know you're fine and you're pretty without it. They wanted you to feel like you had to have this stuff, like self-esteem issues, projecting. Gratitude, Spirit, they projecting this shit on you, right? But they see you standing in your power. Like, whether you don't wear no makeup, you plain Jane, you wear t-shirts and shit like that, like, your power shines through. You're magnetic. And they want you to feel bad so that you can lower your energy, your frequency. Magic, mirror magic spells, glimmer spells. Yeah, they don't want you to see you. What was this? Resistance. What else, Spirit? It's like, excuse me, at first you was in this energy like you felt like the only way you felt pretty if you dressed up or if you wore sexy clothes and stuff like that. Oh, excuse me, y'all. It's my son calling. Sorry, guys. I'm back. When I say confirmation on top of confirmation and I don't be looking for it, people mad because you're getting what you want. Give me what you got for a foot chop. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Let me hurry up because I know I still got to exercise. I got to do laundry. Let me be gone for a couple of days. Make sure I clean out my refrigerator. You know, I buy foods that, vegetables and fruits and stuff that go bad. It's another reason why I got these fruit flies in here, because I had a plum. It was at the bottom of my fruit bowl and I forgot about it because I added more stuff on top of it. Yeah. So that's my fault. But anyway, you got Black Moon, Lilith, and Libra. You deserve balance. Take a picture, look in the mirror, and just admire yourself, your flaws and all. Because if you're not happy with yourself, how the fuck somebody else gonna be happy with you when you always complaining about this and this and that? What you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But I'm going to read it. Where's the book? 7. Spirit said you are beautiful within and out, but you have to clean yourself within. Relationships are a delicate balance, and Black Moon Lilith in Libra indicates that resolution starts within you. You may currently be experiencing power struggles with others, and it's up to you to change if you want to break the cycle. The fuck did I just say? Please believe me. Black Moon Lilith in Libra can create a feminine shadow around relationships, balance, love, and beauty. Venus is the planetary ruler of Libra and evokes the energy of the fertility goddess of ancient Rome. Symbolized by the scales, Libra represents the balance, duality, and dynamics in relationships. When Black Moon Lilith is the sign of Libra, your relationships can feel karmic and discord can ensue. Singer Whitney Houston had Black Moon Lilith in Libra in her 8th house of death and addiction, which manifested through her tumultuous marriage with Bobby Brown. So some of y'all need to go see where your what your Black Moon Lilith house is in. They can help you. So y'all can download time passages. If you know the time you was born, the place, and it will tell you where the planet, all the planets, where they was lined up at, what zodiac sign is in what house, and all this. Help you break generational curses instead of going after people who's taking the time to do this. Black Moon Lilith in Aries, lead your life. Tamia, I can't get enough of you. Don't get enough of yourself. Pour that self-love into you. What's this one? It's almost like you the one who have to carry yourself. You the one who have to rise above this. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. It's like leading the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. When this card appears, the universe is calling for you to embrace your desires, set boundaries, and say no. You may feel the need to take on the world by yourself, rejecting support from others for fear of appearing weak. This can leave you feeling depleted. The lesson here is that you can both lead others and rely on them for support. The first step is to change your belief around independence. Aries is the masculine first sign of the zodiac, ruling over the self-identity and personality. Blazing your own trail. The sun, your sole purpose. Then I say you have to set yourself apart. You can't do what other people do. I keep saying we all have our different paths. We all come from different backgrounds. You have to think about it from the beginning of time. You cannot destroy energy. So energy is nothing is going to keep repeating itself. We are souls. 22, another 22. There are many layers in your astrological DNA, and understanding your sun sign is a good place to start. When this card appears, confidence, joy, and time in the spotlight is on its way. It's time to move into the truth of who you are and align with your soul's purpose. The sun rules over the royal fire sign of Leo, and just as Leo loves being the center of attention, the sun is at the center and is the life force of our solar system. In ancient occult and spiritual traditions across the globe, the sun was highly worshipped, with deities evoking its energy. In alchemy, your sun sign represents the spiritual gold and inner light. So if you're a sun in Aries, you're an independent leader. Sun in Taurus, you're abundant beauty. Sun in Gemini, intelligent communicator. Sun in Cancer, intuitive nurturer. Sun in Leo, regal creative. Sun in Virgo, analytical soul. Sun in Libra, harmonious lover. Sun in Scorpio, powerful alchemist. Sun in Sagittarius, wise teacher. Sun in Capricorn, structured boss. Sun in Aquarius, innovative genius. Sun in Pisces, creative healer. I'm a Pisces, creative healer. This is why I've been initiated and called into doing tarot, or because I done went to school for massage therapy, went to school for herbal medicine, things that's dealing with the body, healing the mind, body, and soul, coming together in alignment. I'm a healer. I remember telling my mom that I wanted to be the medicine woman that I see in these movies. They had the herbs in these jars and people come to them and tell them what's going on, or I'll tell them what's going on, the deeper situation, and then I get herbs together. I told my mother that, not knowing that that's who I truly was. Step into your power. Girl Like Me, Jasmine Sullivan, featuring her. Neptune, magic, imagination, and illusions. Pisces is ruled by the Neptune. And got Jupiter at the bottom of the deck, 30. So you are a master magician. When the Neptune card shows up in an oracle reading, the universe wants to remind you of your natural superpower. Take time to dive into your spiritual alchemy and manifestation practice. What do you want your life to look like? What do you want your creative vision to embody? Paint it, write it, act it out, make a vision board. In any way, set intentions for your reality. When we work with our imagination and treat fantasy as reality, the universe can pick up exactly what we want and create synchronicities to make it happen. Neptune cosmetically thins the veil between the natural and spiritual worlds, so you can channel your vision into reality through your imagination. In astrology, Neptune is the planet of illusion, dreams, the spiritual unknown, psychic ability, creativity, deceit, and seclusion. So, Neptune in Virgo, practice self-sacrifice. Neptune in Libra, cooperative magic. Neptune is Scorpio, transformative creativity. Neptune in Sagittarius, rebellious beliefs. Neptune in Capricorn, structured vision. Neptune in Aquarius, humanitarian service. Neptune in Pisces, your imagination. Your imagination is the most powerful magical tool you possess. Use it to make your dreams a reality. And I know growing up, I'm an 80s baby. And I remember growing up, they was like, always use your imagination. They was so tough on that. Do you hear about that now? No. No. But they always want to turn it around and twist it and be like, oh, that's just your imagination when you see things, when you hear things. They like to put labels on it and try to make it seem like, oh, this is demonic or you're crazy, and you're not. Use your imagination. Remember when you was a child, what you wanted to be and how adamant you was about it. Anything else, Spirit? Tap back into that energy, that fun-loving energy where you had no fear. Because you just knew you was protected. You had no fear. Step into your reality. And stop stepping into somebody else's. That's where people go wrong. You're wearing a facade, a mask. It's time to get out of it. This is what this tower is telling. Anything else, Spirit? If I close this deck out. Love don't change. Remember who you are. Love don't change. Love yourself. For others can love you. Black Moon, Lilith, and Taurus. You are worthy. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You are worthy. Bottom of the deck, coagulation, soul ascension. So we're going to go with this one first. Perhaps you are frustrated over not being paid enough for your work, or you have a negative self-talk about your body because of external opinions. You may also feel tension around your worth and value in relationships. Now it's time to heal. When the Black Moon, Lilith, and Taurus oracle cards show up, the universe wants you to alchemize the shadow holding you back from true abundance. Taurus exudes love, beauty, romance, relationships, money, the natural world, values, food, luxury, and abundance. Are y'all feeling like you shouldn't have none of these? Stop looking outside of self. Fuck what these TV programs and all this stuff showing, these celebrities showing, because I guarantee just because they have all this and they showing all that, deep inside, if you really just look into their eyes, some of them don't. There's nothing there. They're not happy. When Black Moon Lilith is here, it can cast a shadow. Power struggles in these areas can come up in the life of someone with this in their natal chart. Dark, divine, feminine shadow work. Mirror work is extremely powerful for healing your self-worth and for empowerment. In the morning, in the AM, look in the mirror and have a conversation with yourself for as long as you need. Talk to your shadow and integrate it. Dark, divine, masculine shadow work. You are attracted to opulent energy and beauty, but you can also feel the need to dominate it. Judgment of others' wealth and worth can occur. Releasing your attachment to wealth is a powerful form of energetic alchemy. Abundance is coming. Believe in your value in order to receive it. Oh, what's that? Coagulation 38. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Sign. Something is getting shaken up. This is what Spirit wants you to see. Wants you to do it on your own, because if they have to step in to get you to see this Tower card, all roads will lead you to your destined path. It's whether you're going to take the highest road possible so that you don't feel these blowbacks, or you're going to take, you know, the lower energy roads that you're going to get a lot of setbacks and resistance on, because a hard head make a soft behind. That's what I'm getting. After enduring a period of intense purges, transformation, inner growth, and spiritual work, this is the phase of alchemy when you begin to truly embody your sun. Soul's goal in ancient alchemy. When the coagulation card appears, you are empowered in your purpose and channeling the energy of your sun sign. So, what I'm getting that this is, some of y'all have already went through this, or some of y'all going through this, or some of y'all are about to. The sun in astrology represents the life purpose and alignment in your birth chart. New opportunities, life decisions, and changes in directions are manifesting for you at a faster rate. When you are in this phase, be mindful of perfectionist habits and gently release them, as there is no perfection. Practice present. Be in the moment. Ain't nothing perfect. Even when you go outside and look at nature, like you can see a flower that's so pretty, but when you get up close to it, it has its own flaws. But they don't make it beautiful. They don't make it pretty. 1441. Yeah, I remember I had to start this video over. So that's why I said that. See the beauty in everything. Like I said, when I did my shadow work, part of it was me getting naked, going in front of the mirror, and assessing myself. Looking at all the things that I didn't like and asking myself why. Getting down to the root of it. And then I go and look at all the things that I found beautiful about myself. And what was crazy, me growing up, I had some big eyes. I still do. And real dark around. I still have them, but it's not as bad. People used to tease me about my eyes. They used to call me raccoon. And I used to be like mad about it because, you know, raccoons were thought to be thieves in the night and stuff like that. But look up the spiritual meaning behind raccoons. So, knowing that your eyes tell you the depth of your soul. Those same people that used to tease me about my eyes were the same ones when I got older in my face and telling me how pretty my eyes are. They look like bedroom eyes. I used to hate my eyes, how big they were, until I was watching Tyra Banks' show. I think it was her talk show. And she was talking about, you know, she got teased growing up by her forehead. So instead of, you know, hating herself for it, she went against the grain and started doing things to accentuate her forehead. And it worked for her. So when I wear makeup, I always do stuff with my eyes, eyeshadow. Bring more focus to it. I love my eyes now. I really do. And, you know, I'm just giving you a piece of me, a part of me, you know, not just the knowledge, but, you know, some of the things that I went through. We all got teased about stuff. That's just one of the things I got teased about. But yeah, find the beauty within you. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Not everybody is not going to like you. You're not meant for everybody. And that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Because everybody can't handle you. Especially when you know you are a divine being. You're always going to have people coming up against you. You're always going to have people that want to be you in some type of aspect. Spiritual birth, most of the time, is going to be hidden. Keep your antennas up. Don't let nobody come in and project shit on you and bring you back down. You got good things to come. You have to heal from that. Yeah. Lilith, dark divine mother of creation. Okay, Spirit, because I thought I was going to be done. Spirit said, it's so much stigmatism behind Lilith. Y'all don't know who Lilith is. Let me tell you. Lilith was Adam's first wife. Lilith had her own mind. You know, she was like, we're equals. You know, you don't control me, all this stuff, because Adam was trying to control her. So therefore, Adam, because it wasn't the creator, the true creator, it was the false creator, asked him to give him a wife that would be obedient to him. Came from his rib, which gave me cloning energy. But they made Lilith look demonic. And it's your shadow side. That's a part of you. We all have light and dark in us. So before y'all go, and then too, if you look at these cards, you see how dark these people are? So when people say dark, we automatically think bad, evil. It's not. Y'all have to pay attention to wordplay and stuff like that. As I said, y'all look at the etymology of words so you can get a better understanding of what is going on in the spell work that they taught us, so we can do it amongst ourselves to keep us in this cycle. Because they don't want us knowing who we are. If we truly knew who we are and we all stood against it, which we are doing, trust and believe that. They cannot handle us. First of all, they cannot spy on us because our light is too bright. We are too high up, close to the sun. They are going to get burnt because they're rooted in evil, the darkness. They love being there. When Lilith shows up in a reading, it's time to unleash who you truly are. Where have you allowed others to demonize, suppress, and control you? Come on through, Spirit. I love when I channel. I really hope the people that need to hear this and see this, whether you are a male or a female, that y'all take heed to this message. Because I really, like I said in the beginning of the video, I felt like anxiety or something coming antsy. Because the upstairs neighbors, they have a dog. So the dog running back and forth right now. It's like you have all this energy and you don't know what to do with it. Go ground. Ground yourself. Water magic. Sea salt. Cleanse your aura. Because people are projecting shit on you. Using spell work. Stand in your power like the dark mother of creation once did. Lilith was rebellious and untamed like a wild tree. In ancient occult symbology, the tree is tied to goddessness, fertility, and the divine feminine. Unfortunately, her roots were uprooted and she was ousted from paradise. This oracle card invokes her wild and rebellious nature. She, like other empowered women in biblical texts, was painted as a vengeance-seeking demon to instill fear and submission in women. Please believe me. I'm trying to tell y'all. I never really just sat down and read this. I just seen something fly. I know what my spirit guides are telling me and what I see. Y'all can't tell me no different. I'm standing tall in my truth. I'm 10 toes down. 10 fingers even. Like, I just seen a root coming from, like, what is it? I know. Tailbone, because I was trying to get the scientific name, but it's like a root coming from my tailbone as well. Think outside the box. Live outside the box. Stop worrying about what other folks got to say, because everybody got an asshole. It's like everybody got an opinion. Don't make their opinion right. It's what you think about yourself. They can call you whatever the fuck they want to call you. Is what you're going to answer to. Right? Future. Love you better. Who gonna love you better than yourself? Who gives a fuck about people when they had you? Because they didn't know how to love you. But that's because you didn't know how to love yourself. Let that shit go. Forgive yourself and others. And move the fuck on. So you can allow this abundance to come in. You are holding yourself back. That's what I'm getting from this. This is like a reminder. Because you're getting ready to come into this energy, or you're in this energy. So whether you want a good tower to come, or you're going to stay in this cycle and these bad towers going to come. And when they come, spirit ain't letting up. Because you're being disobedient. And I am going to close this out. I hope y'all receive what you need to receive from this. And take heed to what Spirit is telling you. Fermentation, patience, and maturity. Castination, dark night of the soul. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the mirror. It's time to be who you truly are. Because this solar eclipse, shadow release, something significant. Not saying that any of the stuff that has been happening has not been significant, but this is a catalyst for change. Stop resisting it. It's time to release that shadow, those self-doubts, those fears. It's time to be you to talk. It's like you're fighting against yourself. Spark of genius and ascension. Yeah. And you are worthy at the bottom, back at the bottom of the deck. Remember that. Stop hanging around people who like to bring people down and talk about people if they're not going to lift them up. Iron sharps iron. If you hang around butter knives, hell, your ass ain't going to get sharp. Do things that's going to challenge you. Separate. Separate in division. Division and integration. Separate from the people who are cutting other people down. See the knife? And integrate yourself with people who are going to lift you up, like I just said, with that peace, love, and gratitude.